The Weather Authority and Exact Track 4D, cutting-edge technology, giving you the most accurate forecast down to your street.
Well, we want to keep reminding you about the dangerous conditions out at the beaches and to use extra caution if you do have a beach day planned. Stay on the sand. It's very nice there. You can wade in the water a little bit, but swimming is super hazardous right now. Here's a look at one of the beach cams from St. Augustine Beach and the Guy Harvey Resort, and it freezes every now and then, but really the rip current risk remains high for every one of our coastal beaches through Brunswick, Southeast Georgia, all the way down south towards Volusia County. So not the greatest beach day in the water, but always a beautiful day at the beach no matter what. Temperatures right now in the mid-50s, all the way from Lake City through Stark and McClenny to the low 60s, mid 60s inland along the river from Green Cove Springs, Palaca, Orange Park, and then a little bit warmer out at the beaches where it is super windy though. Our gusts are getting up there as well, and I'll give you some wind conditions in a moment. Futurecast looks like this. We'll see some light shower activity moving on shore, mostly through St. Johns and Flagler counties throughout the day. Maybe reaching the river through Putnam and Clay counties just a little bit, but staying mostly south, and everyone to the north will stay dry, even though you'll have some partly cloudy skies and warming conditions into the 70s. Now this is by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Heaviest rains coming in through Flagler County, just south of the border with St. Johns County. So if you have travel plans to the Flagler County area, pack the umbrella just in case, because that's where the rainy conditions will be. Otherwise, everyone else staying mostly dry. Southeast Georgia, you'll have a very pleasant day ahead because you'll have plenty of sunshine and dry conditions. Now let's look at some of the forecast wind speeds for today. By 10:45, the beaches will be between maybe 20 and 25, and then could have gusts up to 35. Inland winds will be between 10 and 15, maybe 10 to 20. With gusts up to maybe 25. So if you're going to the air show, they did have to cancel some of the events yesterday because of the clouds and the wind. We could see some of that again today, but the Blues should be able to fly just fine. No problems there. No rain expected today out at NAS Jax. So by 5 o'clock tonight, we're still seeing double-digit winds for just about everyone. This is sustained winds, and then the gusts on top of that at about 5-10 for gusty conditions as far as our wind speeds are concerned. High temperatures will stay in that upper 70, low 80 range. Like I said, Southeast Georgia, you'll be a little bit on the warm side up in Waycross at 82. Stark at 79, and the beaches will stay in that mid 70 range. Maybe feeling a little bit cooler. There's not much of a wind chill, but with the wind, it always kind of whips up some of that cooler air, especially if you're in the shade. We'll drop down into the high 50s, low 60s overnight. Should be pretty pleasant for just about everyone. And here's your 7-day forecast where we have temperatures staying in that upper 70 range, and then the temperatures really do start to bounce back. Look at the low on Monday night into Tuesday goes back into the 60s, the high 60s, and then we bounce back into the 80s for the rest of the week. So it should be a pretty pleasant October week ahead. It's 8:47, and we'll be right back. Stick around.